What's up? I'm gonna be playing the DS remakes. I forgot I had one on my channel. Well, I didn't forget, but I went back to go make thumbnails for them. I didn't change them. I might as well have them up. It's a back catalog, no matter how crappy it could be, with all the weird editing and whatnot. But I digress. We're gonna be playing the DS remakes here. I've already played Overlook, and so I know how it is, and so we're gonna start with that one. But they're all made by the same person. They're all remakes, and so they have like perks and a pack a punch and whatnot. Uh, I remember the doors being 15,000 for both doors, which probably was accurate for the DS edition of Call of Duty Zombies. Because let's be real, that shit was probably ass. I've watched videos on it. I can't play it. I don't have a cartridge, and it's not quite easy to just go to your local GameStop and just kind of nab it up. You know what I mean? And so we kind of have to just do it this way. Yeah, we'll be playing this. Uh, it is going to be super exciting. Take your time, buddy. I got all day. There we go. Pull off a second one. There we go. Oh, there's the fifth window. I didn't even see that one. Okay, but yeah, this door is 5K. And so we're going to be sitting here for a while. This shit gets kind of rough. I'm going to make it a goal to make it to like at least round 30, 25 maybe. And like, that's about it. It really isn't much more to do than that. It's 4 perks, it's a crack a punch, and there's no bio ending. Actually, oh. Well, that kind of sucks. My loss of points that I'll have, I'll never be able to regain them. Neither of these have barriers. Okay. I gotta get my barrier rebuild points. I gotta get all the points I can get, you know? Oh, I just straight missed. Oh, I'm actually gonna, like, die. Holy fuck. This is embarrassing. How the hell did you whack me? You had no arm. Bro was talking smack and didn't get to live up on it. Truly disappointing. Damn, I actually ran out of barrier points on a round above 2. That's actually kind of crazy. Oh, well, that makes things easier. Stabby. Stab. Outside, talking smack, couldn't live up to it. These zombies are getting absolutely balled on. Oh, come on. They fucking knew about the instant kill. This sack of shit. Unreal. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. That's a super hello right there. Alright, next door. Let's go. We're gonna go to the box and try and get something a little more usable than this. Oh, okay. The Weevil was cheaper than the box. I probably should have just bought that. I have since learned my lesson. Ah, shit. It's gonna fucking suck. Give me RK5. Box wasn't the right choice. I'll use it though. Swear to God. No, I won't. Not for this. Yeah, that sounds nice. Yeah, here's the 10K door, just as I remember. And you can't turn on the power until you get out there. It's truly one of the most up things of all time. I'm gonna go buy the Weevil though. I thought about like actually sit here trying to use it, but no, I'm gonna use my Black Ops 3 PDW. I can't bring myself to do it. It's round 6. Yeah, one burst knife doesn't work anymore. There's... Uh-oh. I don't want to die right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Doesn't sound too good. Where's the last zombie? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're not it. Are you the last zombie? You're not it? Well, who's the last one? Whatever. I'll rebuild bear. Oh. He has made himself announced. Jesus Christ. I can't wait to get my round 10 Juggernog. That's what truly makes this up. It's crazy. I'm only halfway there at points right now. You didn't die? Are you for real? What do you mean you did? He was headless and still smacking. Are you for real? That's actually so disappointing. Actual worst thing I've ever seen. Oh, where did you come? Okay. He went super speedy. Alright, so this will be the last round, hopefully without Jug. I actually gotta go use another quick revive. Honestly, why would you hit the box? You got, like, great weapon. I won't say the Weevil's the greatest weapon of all time. But, like, you got the KRM off the wall, and the Weevil is serviceable for points. So, like, why even hit the box? Are there even any wonder weapons in the box that isn't the ray gun? Is the Mark II even in the box? Ooh. I'm sure I won't die using this. If you thought I was dying before, wait till now. I'll really show you how to die properly. I don't want this. Actively get it out of my hands. So what's out here? The HG something. Alright. The furthest away box or window location of all time. Aw, man, no perk points. Like anywhere. What's down here? The PPSH for 5 grand. Not bad. And the KM44. Sweet. I'm gonna do wall weapons only because there's nothing in the box I actively want. I'll go hit at some point though. I will not buy the PPSH. I'll make it a point not to buy the PPSH. I'm gonna buy the KN44 and this bad boy. Right here is all I need. Round 25, here I come. You come to challenge me? Not anymore. Ooh. Ooh, that was close. But I did that incredibly well. Let's go buy Jug before I actually die. I don't want to just lose Quick Revive again. I want to lose Quick Revive and Jug. This thing is officially out of points. Out of points. What the hell is wrong with me? Out of bullets. I have no ammo. And so, we switch around. Yank. First thing I'm pack-a-punching is obviously the KRM, but I'm not going to be doing that for a while. I'm going to go get the other perks. Double tap and La Spicola. Plonk. Plonk. Oh, plonk. Bam! You thought you could sneak up. Well, I don't think you were trying, but you know what? I'll pretend you were. Spicola's over here, isn't it? There she is. Imagine all 3 DS maps put into one. I think that would be like really fucking cool. And then just make that like a super map. Like an Easter egg and everything. That would be pretty dope. If I ever learn how to map make, which I've thought about it. I would that would totally be one of the things I do, is to just make these and then like edit them and have them all in one. But first, I'd have to learn how to map make. With every person on the universe in my recent map saying this is their first map, it probably isn't as bad as people make it out to be. Although, those kinds of maps usually are missing a few things. And I have to have a certain standard of quality. That's why I've spent quite literally hundreds of dollars on getting new equipment for just recording. Which I already needed it anyway. This was kind of just an excuse. I was literally using a Temu mic. I could probably go find it if I wanted to.
Bruh.
But yeah, it's kind of sad that half of my content, all of my content right now, has kind of like an unfit mic. It's really unfortunate. But I guess I kind of have to live with it. At least all the future content will be fun. My old content, like the forest climb and Minecraft video. Hello. Those are really bad in terms of quality. Like, they are kind of shoddy as hell. Which is really unfortunate, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of wish they were a little bit better. I mean, obviously, I was using even less than a Temu mic then. We don't talk about that. But, it doesn't reload your gun when you buy ammo. Damn. What was I saying? Right. I wasn't even using the current Temu mic I use now. I was actually using Hot Poopy. I don't even have that mic anymore. It's so low quality. I actually straight up ditched that thing. When the Temu mic came along, it was pretty solid. I actually used the Temu mic stand. That was probably the highest value thing I got out of that mic. Was the actual like stand that comes with it. Reconstruction. How'd I do? Did I match it 1-to-1? My videos idea, like, list I have right now, it keeps growing. Like, there are so many things I want to do. And the worst part is, where I'm doing recent maps right now, and that's, like, gonna be the main thing I'm doing at the moment, I have a problem with it. Where maps don't become recent anymore after a while. After a while, they kind of lose their recentness. And then you have to, like, know what maps you're playing. Like, there are so many maps that are just, like, the same or hot garbage. And so, you know, when you play them, you want something rather unique for content, like, purposes. But not everything is like that. And so there are tons of maps that I want to play that are now, like, 2 weeks old. Like, in my one video, I mentioned playing House of Nebraska. That's 2 weeks old now. Like, because it takes so long to edit stuff, and I have other things I want to make. So, it's really an unfortunate circumstance. Editing, like, the recent video will genuinely take hours, because it takes me so long to find editing stuff. You know what I mean? Like, just going out and finding pictures can be, like, a 30-minute endeavor. And I do it while I'm at work. And so, you know, I only have so much time to actually put forth into editing. It could take a long time, though. It really can. Because I'm, like, jump cutting every couple of seconds to remove all this filler and whatnot. And then I have to, like, do all the speed up. It takes time. Like, even, like, I don't know, a 20-second clip can take, like, 2 minutes to, like, edit. Because you have to, like, watch through it. You have to know what's going on. And my editor, the one I use, I don't use Adobe because fuck that. I use CyberPower, and I use Power Director from them. Or I think it's called CyberLink, and I use Power Director from them. I prefer the editor, honestly. It's a little bit more affordable than the old Adobe Premieres. You know what I mean? And also because Adobe probably seems to suck every 5 seconds. You see everyone on subreddit saying, like, this is the worst hot garbage I've ever seen in my entire life. Every other update. It's worse than Clash Royale sometimes. And that's a hard crowd to beat, man. Name one update that was good for Clash Royale. I'll wait. Nice. I can punch the KRM too. But yeah, where it takes so long to edit and maps very quickly become not recent. Even the maps I'm currently doing are not recent. So it's like a week. This will be like a week, 2 weeks ahead for a recent video. And then the next recent video, I gotta try and upload faster so they're actually like kind of on time. Where I don't have an editor, I have to do everything myself. Kind of sucks. Because I have like a full life and girlfriend and job, full-time job, very full-time job. I work 12-hour shifts. It sucks. It sucks trying to combine it all. But, you know, I try to make it work. I'm getting there. Do I actually want ammo mods? Do I want to make this, like, actually piss easy? I've already got the KRM. I've got literally nothing else to spend money on. Well, I guess I could repack, but do I actually want to? That might be overkill. Is there any wonder weapons in the box? I saw the Wonder Waff. No. No, I don't really want that. I'll hit for like a wonder weapon. See if I can get like a 1D waff or something. But honestly, the KRM's gonna probably end up being my go-to here. No. I know it's an LMG and this is a camping map, but like KRM, look at this. Look at this thing. It's kind of crazy. My custom zombies video did so much better than my Resident Evil video. My Resident Evil video has done literally nothing in terms of numbers. It's actually quite appalling. Like, I know I'm like a tiny ass channel, right? But like, I don't get like 2 impressions. I do better than that. I'm surprised it did so low, like in general, like in terms of my channel. Like, when a video goes out, I expected to get, like, 20 views. And it didn't even hit that. It's actually my lowest performing video. Dog, even my older videos are getting more views than that. Kind of crazy. But I guess it makes sense. It's a 4.5 hour long video. That is 2 feature-length movies right there. It's kind of crazy to think about. The actual recording styles, like, just in general, was straight up, like, 7 hours. That was a long edit. That took several days of, like, at work. And outside of work. That took just actual several days to make. It feels like a feature-length movie, because, you know, I had to edit, like, one. Okay, I didn't die. That's all I care about. I'm glad they can't still slap me while they're on fire. Thank God. I probably should have just switched to the KRM there, but I simply decided not to, and it worked out for me because I got lucky. But that's not the important part. The important part is I survived. Are you it? No. Are you it? No. Are you it? Are you all it? No. Are you it? Damn! Well, who's the last zombie? There we go. We found them, boys. Let's see what AAT we get on the old KN-44. Wowie. We love fireworks. There was no way they're bringing it back in modern zombies, but it would have been so cool. If they made Shadow Blast into fireworks and kept it explosive property, that'd be so cool. Maybe they'll do it in Black Ops 6, but it probably won't. But it would make sense. That game is like 90% nostalgia. Name one thing that isn't nostalgia or returned. Like, bro, they got the Wonderwaffe, Ray Gun Mark II. I'm not saying I don't like it. Actual god tier decisions. But, it's totally just straight up nostalgia. Bringing back Double Tap, Wonderwaffe, Ray Gun Mark II. You know. It was there for a reason. Excuse me. Did you really just sit there and scream? Did you, like, actually feel pain? Like, what the hell? He realized he was in a video game. Well, now I'm unstoppable. The only thing that beat this is Deadwire. I don't know if I actually want it. I don't want that. I don't want to die. Well, where does the Banshee even come from? I don't think I've ever seen the Banshee in a normal game of, like, zombies. Like all across from Origins to Shadows of Evil to Horizon. I don't think I've ever actually seen the Banshee in the box. Where the fuck does the Banshee come from? It's hot, like, actual ass booty cheeks garbage. Like, it's straight up useless, but, like, where does it even come from? Wow! Oh, back outside. I gotta go get me some fresh air. Oh. I guess there were more zombies than that. That's unfortunate. Alright, so there's no way that, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's what I thought. Now let's get away from there before I die. Oh, I'm dead. What the hell? Why would this zombie die? Alright, well, that's the end of that map. That's really depressing that I died like that. I really thought Blast Furnace would kill more zombies than that. I didn't know they double nerfed it. Blast Furnace usually lasts for like fucking forever and just burns every zombie that comes even close to it. And for some reason, it didn't burn zombies in front of me, and they were still able to hit me. Oh well, on to the next map.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
The next one we're playing is Facility. The reason it's Facility is because it's the next one below Overlook. And so we'll be doing that one. I don't actually know the order of DS maps at all. And so maybe, just maybe, I'm playing them in order. But I don't think there really is an order. I think it's just DS map. And the similarities in there. 3, 4. That's a lot of windows. Excuse me. You can see the other part of the facility over there. Well, I guess we know where this goes. There's a zombie behind me. Where the fuck he came from, no one will ever know. There's a zombie directly behind me. Why? Bruh. What? Where did... Okay. I guess I must have done a full 360 to go knife someone else, because I do not remember that being the zombie I was looking at. That would have been so unfortunate. I don't know what the hell just happened. I go knife a zombie, I'm literally looking the other direction. Man, it feels just as unresponsive as a DS, too. They really... they really nailed down the realism aspect. The poor Shiva. I wouldn't even take it over the MR6, and it has no ammo. That's so sad. Maybe I will take it. Maybe just for the hell of it. Maybe I'll even pack-a-punch it. Fuck it. You know what? It's Shiva's time to shine. Come here, Shiva. Jesus Christ. That wasn't even a Shiva problem. That was a me problem. It's not a one-shot to the head right now. Bro. That's actually disappointing. The RK5 is a one burst to the head. Oh my lord. Oh, that nuke is so huge. Oh my lord, we're so up right now. Look at all the points we got. Oh, they're going away real quick though. So I want to use the RK5 long enough to buy ammo for it. And by that, I mean I want to shoot 4 zombies. Or maybe not even that, actually. Oh, not even that. I shot a grand total of 2 and didn't kill the second one. This is entirely a me problem right now. Sick. I'm not going to die knifing zombies at windows. Yeah, I'm not going to die knifing zombies at windows. I'm going to die just right here, right now. Hey, the Shiva might be useful now. So, on the bright side. Sick. I got 10,000 points. Woo! Arrow's right here. Oh, that's helpful. There's Jug. There's double tap. Oh my lord, we're so up right now. This map is actually somewhat more playable. This layout sucks. At least we have the KRM, but bro, this layout is ass. Actual hot garbage and booty cheeks right now. How's the Shiva doing right now? I wonder. Doing real well. Let's put some double tap on this. Very quickly, too. Oh my lord, I thought it was over for me because that zombie just wasn't dying. I was like, yep, it's the end. We have 3 perks. Round 6. This is a lot better than Overlook is. I'm not even bothering risking it. Wait for the fucking reload. Nuh-uh. You ain't catching me with that. We got the CUDA at least. So we got the not MP5. It's really up right now. The ups we are having is insane. And now I get to use the beautiful old Shiva on the doggies. And it's one tapping the dogs though. Yay, I lost 9 bullets in my Shiva. Whatever will I do? This thing's a headshot machine, can't you tell? That insta could be mighty useful. Assuming the zombies actually come to me. Look guys, the Shiva's a one-shot. Just ignore a couple feet below my character. That's not there. My knife's also just really souped up. Oh, straight up shredding it right now. With the Shiva. Kinda. And bunk! Give me my speed cola and pack a punch. That's just the spawning point. That should have been a door. Up here is the KN-44. So, is there another wall weapon? There's not. This is it. Well, I guess I'm hanging out next to Speed Cola. Dude, it's not doing so bad. I mean, it's round 10, I have double tap, but like, it's not doing too bad. Uh-oh. We're good. Nothing to even uh-oh about. I'd rather have speed cola than have, I don't know what else I'd rather have, actually. I couldn't afford Pack-a-Punch, but, you know. How much is ammo down here? Alright. Because I'm probably going to need it. The second I buy ammo off this wall, max ammo. I know it's going to happen. It's just how it works. What did I tell you? I fucking knew it. It's crazy how predictable that is. Literally, like 2 zombies in, power up, and it's a max ammo. Gotta maximize the max ammunition. I'm about to maximize dying though. Alright, is the Shiva slapping right now? Not really. Not really. When I Pack-a-Punch it, we'll see how much it slaps then. Even though I'm kind of 1,000 points off, so I don't know why I'm doing the comparison. Like it's an immediate before-after. The only thing I'm before and after is, you know, some zombie kills. Do zombies just spawn across the map and slowly walk their tiny ass all the way over here? Is that really what happens? Because why is the round not progressed? I think I found him. It's still 2-shotting though. That's not it! I found out my cat moved my pop filter. I have one of those ones that you put up against the... I've actually ran out of barrier points. But it's one of those ones you put up against, like... It's one of the ones you tighten on the desk. And Mr. Whiskers just moved it. Well, I'm glad he respawned. I think he respawned over here. He did not. Oh my god. That took forever. That round lasted way too long. That round lasted so long, my back hurts. My soul is being fetched. Honestly, this hits so much harder than tear them to pieces. I do like tear them to pieces, though. I wonder who's tearing who to pieces, though. Ah, what's it? Pack-a-Punch the Shiva. Here it goes. The cumulus struggle. I don't think I've ever Pack-a-Punched the Shiva. I don't know why you would, but I don't think I've ever Pack-a-Punched the Shiva. I've Pack-a-Punched the RK5 more times than I can count. That plus Deadwire means an unstoppable force. Maybe next map I'll Pack-a-Punch the RK5. Hey, slap the Shiva all you want, but it's one-shotting on round 13. There's a nuke up there. Might be useful for ending the fucking round when the zombies decide not to come die. Oh, another double points. I thought it was over. And I also thought I could genuinely walk past that zombie. I don't want to keep the Kuda. I might go hit the box. Gimme, 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 gimme something good. Gimme, 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 gimme something good. That's... Oh, man. I even sang a little song to get something good. It gave me a fucking SVG. Give me the Rigger Mark III. That would be huge. Okay. No complaints from me. None whatsoever. Hey. Hey. Hands off, mister. I love a good silent PP. There's just something so nice about a silent PPSH, but I'm constantly using the PP. This will be the 3rd video in a row. PP is my main weapon. I didn't use it last time, to be fair, but yeah, PPSH is always my main weapon. I'd like to use something else. I probably should go back to using the Shiva, like I said, but actually, yeah. Bonk! Oh, bonk! The Shiva is merely held back by my skill issue. Now, obviously I want to keep the PPSH, but I want to get something else. I want to get something more exciting. I use the PP too much. That's the Weevil. We just had that. I also haven't eaten today, and I'm really feeling the effects of it in my stomach. My stomach hurts. No, 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 no. Where's the zombie? We found him. I'll keep it, but I'm hitting the box for something more exciting. That's what I like to see. Where's there even a train with this? Like, I have the Wonder Waff, but like, where do I train with that? I haven't actually used the Black Ops 6 Wonder Waff too much. I keep giving it to my friend Jackson, which when this video comes out, that video should come out. You should know that he likes the Wonder Waff a little bit more. Though he never played Modern Warfare. Actually, really any Call of Duty. He hasn't played like any Call of Duty. He played a little bit of Cold War. And he played a little bit of Black Ops 2. But like, who hasn't played a little bit of Black Ops 2? Let's like be real with ourselves for a second. Name one person who hasn't played Black Ops 2. Oh wait. Who's like above the age of 7. But he's not played many Call of Duties. I'm going to get him on Black Ops 3, though, for custom maps. He's going to buy a computer. And it's most likely going to be my computer. But I would just give it to him. But, like, I have put so much money into that computer. Trying to get it, like, put back together. I had to buy I had to have well, I sent it to a repair shop because I thought it was the GPU. Something the GPU gave out. But it was the processor, which I guess makes sense. And so they put on, I just had them put on a new processor. I paid a lot of money for it. And repairs and whatnot, because honest to God, that sounds like shit. I put the well, I got a pre-built from someone else to replace that old computer, but I've since rebuilt this computer. I put in the CPU myself once, and that was enough for me to be like, no, it's nerve-wracking. I don't want to do it. Also, because I already had it, and I was busy. So, that's another reason. Although, I will probably do all my repairs myself from now on, because how expensive that was. They kind of charged me a lot of money. Like, I know they had, like, posters saying, like, this is exactly how much to get your computer looked at. It was, like, $50-some, but, like, damn. Honestly, it was cheaper to just go get them to do it than to go buy another processor, though. Not gonna lie. Getting another processor would have sucked. Because you can't just buy, like, $100 processor just like that. You have to, like, go specifically seek it out. Like, good luck finding anything that isn't under $200. So, they were able to find one. I don't know where the fuck they found it at, but, like, they were able to find one. I don't know how. But them bitches did. So how far up these stairs is it before you can't go down anymore? Oh, cool. So you can just run up the stairs and drop down. Cool. This makes this more trainable than literally any other spot in the map. Dead wire. Dead wire. Dead. Actually, give me turned. That sounds more fun. Ask, and ye shall receive. Holy shit, I might actually make it to round 25 with this map. I have a Wonder Waff. I have a turned. I've got a very, very epic Shiva. You know, it's one-tapping right now. Just ignore that icon at the bottom. It's not one-tapping because its user has major skill issues. They can't hit what's in front of them. Now, it is actually a one-shot without, What are you doing, Whiskers? Oh, you're in a box. Okay. He's in the microphone box. He's a bit too big for it, though. I keep talking about my cats, but I've never actually shown them off. Like, I don't live by myself, obviously. And Muffin's not my cat, but Whiskers is. Mr. Whiskers is my cat. I love my cat very much. I should honestly throw up pictures of my cat, but, you know, I really don't want to, honestly. My cat is my personality, pretty much. And I pretty much just expose who I am through Mr. Whiskers. I get more upset about a Whiskers toy breaking than I get upset about, like, anything about me. I honestly wouldn't get so upset if my computer broke compared to, like, when my cat toy got destroyed. Or, well, it's Whiskers' cat toy, it's not mine, but, like, you know what I mean. When Whiskers' cat toy broke, it was his favorite toy. It got swept up in a vacuum, literally torn to shreds. I was so mad. I was fuming. I had to go buy another one. It's one of those fishing things. You know those, like, it's a fishing pole. You know what a fishing pole looks like, surely to God. But if you don't know what a fishing pole looks like, it's a stick with a string. And it's one of those cat fishing toys. Whiskers loves it. Specifically, the worm, because he can just run up and play with it. He likes the feathers, too. You just have to play with him a little differently. He doesn't actively seek it out. He loves the worm one. And so I have one with feathers for upstairs when I want to play with him. And then, or I have the feather one upstairs for when I want to play with him. And then the, yeah, get fucked, zombies. but I have the worm one downstairs, and it got swept up in a vacuum and torn to shreds. I mean, that thing did not survive at all. I don't know why they were telling me downstairs that you could fucking tape it back together. Tape it my ass. It was literally in shreds. It was really something. But, yeah, that made me quite upset. That's because everyone was laughing about, like, Whisker's toy was broken. He. It's like, what do you mean Whisker's toy is broken? That's Whisker's toy. If Whisker could speak, he'd be very upset right now. And he was pretty upset. He was, like, looking for it, too. Because I had to go throw it away. He looked very sad until I got him another one. He's pretty happy about it now. You know when a cat's sad. You can always just look and see when a cat just doesn't feel good. And Whisker's toy getting broken, you could see it on Whiskers. He wasn't very happy about that. I felt so bad. I had to turn the feather one into a worm one for him. It most definitely didn't hit the same, but I put the same color and just worms on it. He's been bringing it up every night right before I have to go to bed for work, because I work really early in the morning. And I mean, like, really early. Like, I have to be up at 4 o'clock. Kind of early. But, he likes to bring it right before I go to bed at 11 o'clock and start squeaking and just screaming for attention. It's like, Whiskers, not now, any other time. And then, of course, that we forget that I already played with him for 30 minutes just before that. Oh, Mr. Whiskers. So he wasn't holding back the... Who is? Zombies trying to get fucking lost challenge. Where'd you come from? Where were you? You're not it! Getting thumbnails on these maps is actually going to be, like, painfully difficult. I'm not going to lie. What's a good thumbnail? Like, where are good angles outside this map when you're not supposed to see outside the map? Oh, God. Could you mod menu all the barriers off? I'm going to have to spawn in a bunch of zombies, make myself invulnerable, and just have them tear off all the barriers. Because they'll probably look better that way. I guess it depends on what angle I'm at. Where are the zombies? The second I even smell a zombie, it's over for him. You can fuck right off. You sack of shit. Oh my lord. I gotta do another 5-6 rounds of that. Ooh, man. Ooh, boy. I might have to take a break mid-recording to go eat something. My stomach is in so much pain. Oh my lord. Uh-oh. Not so uh-oh. Built different, turns come out to come whoop some ass for me. My own personal pet zombie. Let's get a couple Wonder Waff shots in. Uh-oh. Why am I reloading? We love the Wonder Waff. Holy mother of skill issues. Is there not just a last zombie right now? Are we just, like, continuing rounds? So if you're not the last zombie, and you're just standing there, who is? Who's the last zombie right now? I'm just gonna sit here and wait until he dies. Uh-oh. There's a zombie stuck outside a barrier somewhere. I'm about to go figure out where that is. Oh! Hold up. But that gave me points. What the fuck? That was not funny. Did it be funny to you? That was not funny to me. That scared me, like, actually shitless. Thank God I have nothing in my stomach. I'm hungry as hell, but otherwise I would have shitted. Oh, hold on. Let's see if I can get 2 in 1. Come here, dogs. Want the 2-1 special. Let's go. To be honest with you, I don't know if I want to do another 5 rounds of this. Another 4 or 5 rounds. So, I'm going to call it quits there, and we'll move on to the next one. I'll probably just move straight on, not eat, you know, like I need to. We'll see what happens.
I'm Steve.
So next up is House. We're going to be playing it because it sounds pretty exciting. It's also the next one in my list. I don't know if there was an order to the DS Zombies still, but, you know, this is my order, my personal order, as we play through these. Double tap in the spawn room? Is there power back there? What if the power's in here? Get the Shiva. Probably not gonna use that a second time, but no, we could pretend. Wild ass painting. Also, this is one hell of a house. Like straight up, actually kind of wild for a house. Look at that gray blob. I'm in the wall. What does this do for me? I'm gonna go grab the RK5 just in case. There it is. Holy shit. Might even pack a punch it, honestly. Let's see what happens. Zombies still target me? Yes, they can. I was hoping. I was really hoping. Huge. Bonus 400 points. This is the bonus points before bonus points. I'm just telling you. I'm really shocked that bonus points was never a power-up before now. And when I say now, I mean like Black Ops 3, because you have the bonus point gobble gum, but it didn't start being a drop until Black Ops 4. And I'm really shocked. I wonder if we'll get a bonus point gobble gum in Black Ops 6. The tactical diffusion pretty much makes a bonus points. It's a 2,000 points for a nuke. So it pretty much guarantees we don't get a nuke power up. Which is kind of wild to think about. I actively don't want this death machine, so I'm just going to leave it there. Interesting. I knife anyway. Just pretend I didn't almost die. No way they hide the power right behind the 10,000 door again, right? Kind of huge for my MR6 right now, but I'm going to try and get that nuke instead. Another max ammo. I'm being blessed. Holy shit. Please tell me power's behind this door. What the fuck? Aw, you're kidding me. I gotta get 10,000 points to get perks. Well, at least I can hit the box, I guess, and I know where Jug is. That means it's just pack a punch and power upstairs. The Jug was a tease. There's a Vesper off the wall. It's an interesting gun choice. Where's the KRM? Where's my buddy? My partner in crime and my friend. Uh-oh. Yeah. That's about what I expected to have happen. There was nowhere I could go, nothing I can do. I'm out of ammo. There's nothing here. Well, this should help me out a little bit. Let's go rebuy quick revive. Let's go. How much are you? Let's go hit the box. And I'll go buy RK5 ammo in a little bit. Or at least it doesn't suck. So I'll take my wins where I can get them. At least zombies aren't getting stuck on this map. That facility, rough. Rough as shit. It was kind of hard to deal with all the zombies that were coming from, like, bumfuck in the middle of nowhere and getting stuck somewhere. Made it to dawn ground without Jug. Let's go. Did I want to? Not particularly, but I saved a whole 250 points not buying ammo for the RK5. That's 250 points to power the Jug. Oh, it's going to be a round 10 Jug. I'm so excited. We're going to use the RK5 until I either die or feel like I'm going to die. And then we'll switch back to the FFAR. Which I switched pretty quick with the pistol. So, you know, I'm not all that upset. Well, that was quick. That didn't take too long. Before I felt like, the FFAR time. So, what are the chances I finish the round before that nuke goes out? Because I can't really get around it at the moment. Chances are high. Because I just did it. Turn on power. Well, this is an interesting room design that I might sit up here with. But I want to go get Jug first. And get Jug last. That'll be the challenge for this run. You're being fucking for real. Oh my god, the pain and suffering I'm going to be going through right now. I'm going to yell something fierce. I'm going to say some not nice things if I have to replay these rounds. These rounds are slow as shit. Well, let's go buy back this. Wow, that's embarrassing as shit. No more quick revive machine. Honestly feels so bad. This is easily my worst performing map. Alright, let's go up here. Is there even a wall weapon up here? There is not. There's not a wall weapon. Well, I'm pack-a-punching the RK5. I've already said it, so I have to stick with it. My thing is this actually a good spot to be in right now? Alright, now I can afford Speed Cola. Where was that? There it is. There's not a lot of wall weapons on this map. RK5, Weevil, or Vesper, and that's it. That's all the wall weapons. Why are there so many little wall weapons? You could put one right here or there? Shit. Come on. Oh, fucking hell. What was I saying? Right. You really could put a wall weapon up here? Come on! Doesn't have to be the KRM, but, you know, it could have been something. I'm gonna hit the box. What can I get that's better than an FFAR? I get something. I get an LMG. The Dingo? Wow. No, I want the FFAR. The FFAR. Okay. They obviously use this barrier a lot. What about that barrier? Well, I'm over here now. And it's probably a good thing too. Look at all the zombies poured in from that side. It's so much more manageable over here. There's a camping spot. Okay, so they definitely use this part. Without a doubt. They are smashing these barriers. So it'd probably be better if I stood on the other side of this. Why does this lantern... Oh, wait. I know why it looks like that. That's how it goes. I'm like, wonder why there's a giant shadow. I wonder why. RK5 challenge doesn't use the RK5. To be fair, it's not an RK5 challenge. I just said I'd pack-a-punch it. So, I'm still holding true to my promise, eventually. Now we can RK5. This is really just a way to deplete the ammo until I have to actually pack-a-punch it. Instead of buying ammo for 250 points, I'll pack-a-punch it for 5,000 points. Now that's how you get ammo. Let's pack-a-punch. There it is. The Rex Excalibur. Put an AAT on this bad boy. Because I'm probably going to need it. Fireworks is definitely a choice of all time. That was close. Alright, I'll get the nuke now. I mean, it's a shotgun. I don't want it over the FFAR, though. The FFAR doing me good. I might just pack-a-punch it, honestly. I have the RK5 pack-a-punch. I got what I wanted. My safety nuke that's in the way of not safety. Now that's how a safety nuke works. I'm just not gonna grab the nuke, to be honest. Get some actual kills. How do I want to do this? Yeah, that feels good. I've had enough fun with the fireworks. Show me the turn. I just had that. Here's something I haven't had. What if I had not had Deadwire and Thunderwall? Alright, Thunderwall it is. Oh, and I should pack punch this. Right. A solid secondary idea. For formless, for fear. I've never actually pack-a-punched this thing. Honestly. It's pretty good that it's good. I mean, it's shredding. It's got a shit ton of ammo. I mean, this is a good thing. I pack punches more. I actually can't afford to repack it. That's kind of wild. I spent so much on the RK5 to get just Thunderwall. Bruh. Bruh. Man said no to dying. Get Thunderwalled, other zombie. That's a real impressive Thunderwall. That's a bit more of an impressive Thunderwall. What am I gonna get on the FFAR? Maybe fireworks. I got blast furnace. You know what? Good enough. What is this little gizmo on the side? You see what I'm talking about? There's like weird ass little fucking sharp spike gizmo coming out of it. Like what the hell? Why does it look like that? We're almost around 20 before I get bored and want to do something else. And also because this video will take 10 years. I know I said round 25, but honest to God, the last like 6 or 7 rounds have been exactly the same. Honest to God. And so after a while, it just gets boring to watch. Like you're just looking at the same thing. You come here to watch DS remakes. I'm still on the first one, half an hour in. It's like, come on, man. Also because I'm a complete yapathon. Get Thunderball, bitches. I am running out of ammo. That is not ammo, but I will use the time to go get ammo, actually. Cha-ching! No. I still think the Rift E9 should never have been on Revelations. It should never have been a Revelations exclusive weapon. Making it a Revelations exclusive weapon was the dumbest idea I've ever seen. That map has like 15 wonder weapons to choose from, and you choose the Rift E9, a fucking less bursting burst pistol than the RK5. Why the fuck would you use that? I don't know. They really could have done better with that. I still think that should have been a Grod Krovi weapon. I know the L4 Siege is, but like Rift E9 should have also been in there. There should have been a map-specific weapon to Revelations to begin with. It's not going to be the M27 when you have literally like the Apothecary Servant Thunder Gun. I'm pretty sure the Wonder Waf's on that map. You got the Ragnarok. Like, why the fuck would you go get that poopy little Rift E9 out of the box when you could go spin it for the Apothecary Servant, a 5 bajillion times better weapon? It's so sad because it's actually kind of cool to use, but it's so underwhelming compared to all the other shit on the map. But that's enough for me here. I'm going to go play the last map before I eat. And then we'll be there shortly. So the last remake I will be playing is Temple. Just because it's the last one on the list. Honestly, this one sounds the coolest. The other ones are House, House, House. The facility isn't much of a facility. It's a fucking dentist's office. So, you know. We've got something that is a little less housey. Look at this. Look at this. Now we're getting somewhere. See, this shit even looks good. Like, look at that. The quick revive machines in the fucking wall. Not wall. Ooh, there's in the floor. I mean, look at this. Just looks so much prettier. This is the map of all time right here. If anyone watching is a map creator and has some ideas on what to make, you should totally take all 4 maps and combine them. If you make it, I'll play it, regardless of what the quality is. If you make it, I'll play it. Not a lie, nothing like that. No lies. I will 1000% play it. It'd be quite exciting. If I can get a hold of the original DS versions, I'll totally play that too. I'll give it my best shot. I'll probably have to try and get an emulator on it, but yeah, that looks ridiculous. I'm not even gonna try and kill that zombie. That's not round 2? There's another zombie left? Ah. I see you now. Let me rebuild some barriers. Give me my barrier points. Oh, never mind. Gunk. And a nuke to go with it. Holy survival. So there's double tap. What else is in there? I hope power's in there. Power's gonna be in the last room, isn't it? Oh, Lord. And that's the end. That's all she wrote for the MR. Is it 6 or 8? 6. Sometimes I switch it up and think 8, but it's not. It's 6. Bruh. Right. If I could, like, skill issue. Damn. Can I have barrier points now? Okay, now can I have barrier points? Thank you. Thank you for your generosity. We're almost there. We're almost to 5K. I just have to knife a few more zombies. Alright. Now we're cooking. What's in here? Box. Vesper that I don't particularly want. KRM. Not a door. Oh, god damn. This looks like a great training area, though. On the bright side. It's like somewhere you can actually run in circles and shit. Well, I said if I got it, I'd use it. And so use it, I will. I'm not a little bitch. I can't believe I got it a third time. Jesus Christ. We're Rifty 9ing it. Oh, baby. Over the RK5. I'm just going to blow through RK5 ammo, and that's not a right amount of ammo. How did that happen? Is that a multiple of 3? 114. Is that really a multiple of 3? Okay. Well, that sucks ass. I don't know why 3 bursts didn't kill a zombie on round 6, but, you know, maybe it's just something I'm not understanding. Yeah. I'm gonna take, I don't know what's happening, I guess. For 500, Alex. Well, I'm keeping the RK5 a little bit longer. So this is the quarter I'm gonna stay in. Please don't kill me again. Holy shit. This is not going well. This is doing even worse than the other maps I played. Bruh. It is time to Rift E9. That actually kind of robbed. Hell yeah. And he's dead. Woo! Yeah! Have I ever pack-a-punched the Rift E9? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever pack-a-punched it. Get reconstructed, bitches. Alright, carry him. But this is my behind me killer. You see it? No, you don't. Are you for real? None of those shots killed. Are you for real? If I die, I swear to God, I'm gonna be really, really upset. I might have to take a moment. I'm doing even worse. Is this my third quick revive? Oh my fucking God. Dude, this shit is so embarrassing. How am I doing even worse on this map? Even worse. I have just gotten worse and worse every single map for no fucking reason. You tell me I did better on Overlook than I did on any other map. It's round 9. I haven't even turned on power yet. Oh, God. There's no way I'm surviving. It's round 10. No jug. No power. This is so sad. I should never have stuck with the Rifty Nun. It's the Rifty Nun's fault. It's not my fault for sucking. Duh. It's the Rifty Nun. Have I gotten a double points before this point? Actually, there's been a distinct lack of drops, actually. For me specifically, on this map. I feel like I haven't gotten that much. I got the guaranteed max ammo. I got the insta-kill. Maybe I got a double points at the beginning of the round. It just, you know, it's the beginning of the round, so it didn't mean anything. No, I only got an insta-kill, didn't I? This might actually be my first double points.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the?
So I need to go find the power. That's the KN44. There's Jug. I need the power, though. Oh, fucking God. I don't have enough points for Jug. Really? Thought I would. There's Pack-a-Punch, and I'm guessing it's going to be my next camping room. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it went around in a circle out there. Now, am I going to be able to get the Jug? That's my next question. Okay, I got the Jug. Let's go. This is the best camping spot. All the zombies have to come to you. They don't come behind you. This is grand right here. I probably want Speed Cola first, honestly. I'm actually doing fine in terms of damage. At least I thought I was. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe not anymore. They're like Minecraft torches. I'm out of ammo. And this thing is not one-tapping. Well, This is what I call a shitty situation. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. I swear to God. I get a max ammo while... Wow. Well, I should have got double tap, clearly. So it's over for me. Yeah, because... Yeah. And this isn't killing. Well, I guess that helps. I have no quick revive. I'm about to go buy double tap first. Are you for real? Okay, well. This fucking blows. I get a max ammo, it's while it's down. Double points while I'm down. Get stuck in a room, I can't kill anything. Holy fucking shit. I can't believe I'm doing so poorly. I'm actually in awe of how poorly I'm doing. I've gone down 3 times. Yeah. Because I've used all my quick revives. Jesus Christ, it's round 13. What the fuck is wrong with me? I have just under enough points to go get Jug. So I'm about to go rebuild some barriers until I get the points necessary. I can't believe I've died that many times. That's so embarrassing, holy shit. What are they getting stuck on? Okay. We're at me in a straight line now. Am I really gonna... Wow. I don't know if I want to play that again. I have to 14... For fuck's sake! Oh my god. That's so embarrassing, holy shit. I did so bad I actually died. Oh my god. 4 downs, round 14. So I have come in with a mod menu. I need thumbnail pictures, but first and foremost, I wanted to show you the Rift 9 looks like when it's Pack-a-Punch. I figured someone would want to know, and honestly, I kind of want to know. So I'm going to give myself the weapon here in a second, and we'll go from there. Let me just really quickly give it to myself. Wow, that was easy. Special crossbow. Oh. Alright. Pack-a-Punch Rift 9. Fucking hell. I didn't think you had to turn on the power to go Pack-a-Punch. I didn't know that was a thing. I guess it never just happened. This has no sight on it. So this is what it looks like Pack-a-Punch. It doesn't have much of a difference, just like at all. It kind of gets a different look and whatnot. And, you know, it gets a shit ton more ammo. But, like, it really doesn't do that much more. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of just, like, doesn't matter. Honest to God. But yeah, I figured I'd show you. I've already played the next section because I do keep playing the temple, and there's a reason I don't get the Rift 9, and I'm just showing you this now. And enjoy the rest of the video because it's a lot better from here on out. I promise the next part is hardcore. Best part of the video. So I'm guessing based on my downward trend, I'm going to use all 3 of my revives on round 5. Is that the downward trend we're in right now? God, I'm so fucking mad. Well, this is certainly going to be a better game. I hope. Now, I originally planned on just speeding this whole segment up, and I'm likely going to. My question is, what music am I going to play? I can't just play more Mario Kart music. I gotta go find a really good Persona 5 song. That's what I need. That I now had to pause because I'm actually fucking yapping. This thing makes no sound. Listen to this. Nothing. No sound. It's the little Arnie that takes your weapon. Yay. And a peacekeeper. Double. Why is it so fucking bright? What the hell? Not like back to where I was, but like I'm back enough for round 13, having 4 perks and this bad boy, which I can't believe I got out of the box first pool. A little Arnie, I took my RK5, but you know what? It was worth it. It's a 500 point gun. And then I got the Peacekeeper, which it's acceptable. With this setup, I could probably make it even further than round 20. I could probably make it like really high up into the rounds. This is a really good camping spot, honest to God. This is probably the best of the maps if you ignore the part where I fucking died. But, you know, that was more or less a skill issue. Alright, let's pack-a-punch the Peacekeeper, because it's probably more important to pack-a-punch. And then we'll go ahead and pack-a-punch the Mark 2s, or Mark 3. This is a much different looking Peacekeeper. I kind of liked the other sight. Too bad it was really fucking bright. Like, holy shit. Now, I probably should have grabbed double tap first, but honestly, the Mark 3s don't really benefit from double tap too much. And, like, this is how you fucking use it. Like, you don't need double tap to shoot 2 shots, to be honest with you. It was a bit redundant. And so I got Speed Cola first. I do like that I got little Arnies, though, even though I've only used them once, because I'm not going to need to use them a second time. Maelstrom of Ersh. There we go. Let's repack this. I'm not getting points this game. My point getting days are over. Not that I need them now. It is pretty cool I got the Mark 3s. This is probably the best weapons for these maps, honestly. It's all windows, so you can't hit on top of a spawn point. It's like quite literally impossible to hit a spawn point. And that's what causes invisible zombies. If you hit on top of a spawn point, like a zombie while they're spawning, that's what causes invisible zombies. And because there are no spawn points you can actually go hit, you know, makes that just that much easier. I'm gonna get enough points to get away that turned. I'd rather have, like, I don't know, Blast Furnace would be great for this map. Honest to God, Blast Furnace would slap. Give me Blast Furnace or Fireworks. Either one of those two. Fireworks is always fun to use. Thunderwall, okay. Okay. I won't complain, but you won't hear any praise. There's nothing to praise here. There's so little to praise, we're just gonna have to jump right into a fucking speed up cut. I would have been so excited for Fireworks. Fireworks is unironically the most fun AAT alternate ammo type. I know what they're talking about. I was about to call it an ammo mod, which would still be correct. It's the most fun one. Honest to God, watching your weapon fly up and then leave just hits different. I really hope they bring it back for Black Ops 6. That's the only nostalgia thing I really want back, other than the Mark II. The Mark II was the thing I really wanted the most. I love the Mark II. Cold War should have had the Mark II. It's been like a staple since Black Ops 2. Like, bruh. Why no Mark II? You could recover a ray gun, but you couldn't recover a ray gun Mark II. Like, sure, bro. I'm sure more people were using the ray gun in Black Ops 4 than they were using the Mark II. I can't even say that with a straight face. I don't like how completely silent this is. Like, it doesn't make that much noise, like, to begin with. But, like, come on, man. I guess those are the original DS sounds. But, like, they sound so wild. Like, who announced that? Do you think some just developer just went up and was just, ammo, nuke, and they was like, alright, you know what? Good enough. We don't have to pay a voice actor anymore. Was there voice acting in the DS edition? I mean, I'm pretty sure these maps are taking creative liberties, you know, having perks and whatnot, but, like, come on. So I know it's round 20, but I'm kind of having fun with the Mark 3s, and so I'm going to keep using them for a little bit. I'm having a blast with them. This is probably going to be the only thumbnail that isn't just a picture of the entire place. It's either going to be a picture of the spawn, or it's going to be a picture of the temple with Pack-a-Punch on it. Because honestly, that is probably the best shot in the game for this one. You know what? Sure. You haven't lived until you've run around the map with just the death machine. I'm telling you right now. If you have not gone on Black Ops 3, run around with the poopy little death machine. I say poopy because it sounds like poop, but like, you know, obviously it's a death machine. But if you just run around with the death machine, leaving it going, it's so soothing. It sounds like a glorified tin shooter with a loudener, but like it feels so nice. Honestly, it gives me that weed whacker vibe. I need to go get that picture of a weed whacker back, throw it back on. I think I've already done that joke though, so I don't know if I can do it a second time. Which video I've done it in, don't know, but I do have a picture of a weed whacker in my editing. I have a lot of weird shit in my editing folder, bruh. Mostly because I make pretty much all my own shit. Like, all my edits I make myself. And so, like, any meme that shows up, I made it myself. If a meme picture shows up or anything, just know I made that myself out of pieces online. If there's a cutout of something, like, in general, I made that cutout myself. I usually went and cut it out myself. For the video with me and Jackson, for the thumbnail, I actually went and got a picture. It was really fucking hard, but I got a picture at the actual painting. Like, I actually went in and got a picture of the painting, because you can't find one online. But I had to go into Black Ops 6, throw a decoy somewhere else, and just get a picture of this stupid-ass painting. And I had to go and get a picture of Blanchard by myself. And I had to cut out his face. Thank God it looks okay. I left a lot of chin because I didn't feel like fucking with all that. I had to from when I made the sheep, though. But the, the actual, like, face part, I cut out myself. I cut out the, egg myself. Because the PNG I found online of the egg wasn't actually a PNG. And so I had to, like, remove the not PNG part so I could actually, like, use it. I had to go cut it myself. That took a while. Actually, for my old thumbnails for the tea bottle, my friend sent that to me, right? She just kind of sent it to me and was like, hey, you should use this on your thumbnail. I'm like, you know what? Sure. And I used it for 2 of them. And I had to go cut it out myself. She didn't give me a very good picture. To actually, like, cut it out, because it was so uneven in the background, I couldn't auto cut out anything. I had to just, like, slowly go through the edge and actually nitpick pixel by pixel. That took forever, dude. Like, I'm telling you, that took so goddamn long to do. Oh my god, that was painful. The amount of pain I felt having to do it like that was hardcore. Because, where the straw was, it was actually like the same color as the straw. And so it made it even harder because I couldn't auto remove it because it would fucking remove the straw. But I want to keep the straw, man. I like the way it looks now where it looks like the the sheep is sipping tea. Honestly, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 placement right there. It looks so good. The straw was probably the hardest part to cut out. Because at one point, the straw looked like it was bent in at a point, and it didn't look right. And I was like, well, I can't leave it like that, even though I'm making it for shitty videos from ancient times. So, yeah, that's pretty much my thumbnail making experience right there. It took a long time to make it, though. Like, that wasn't no run and done meal. That Blanchard thumbnail, guy, that took forever. To go actually get all the shit for it, like, man, that took so long. At least I have a different picture of Blanchard. I got that one on Reddit. I just got a picture of Blanchard, people using memes. I wasn't going to be able to get a better picture myself. I wasn't going to do some upscaling thing with it. To do the painting, though, I had to do upscaling. And it looks okay. It actually came out pretty well. Like, for an upscale, it looked great. Unfortunately, I had to cut a piece of it, and so I had to, like, copy his belt onto himself. If you, like, really look at the thumbnail, you'll see one of the belt straps coming down. It'll look a little off. That's because I had to copy and paste it from above. It looks kind of awkward, but you know what? It works. Uh, but in any case, I don't know if I like the corner watermark for sheep in there. I like the way the sheep looks. Don't get me wrong. Blanchard sheep goes fucking hard. But I don't know if I like the shape I took. But I've already, like, gone with it, and so, you know, it's what it is. I'm not going to do multiple thumbnails for that one. I usually do multiple thumbnails. Pretty much every one of my videos has multiple thumbnails except for Recents. Recents is the only one that doesn't have multiple thumbnails. Because it simply takes too long to get the pictures. And I'm going to be real with you. Once I've done the first one, I'm not doing the second one. Like, there are some maps that are just not picturable. You know what I mean? Like, Recent 2, for example. On Recent 2, I played 5 maps. The other one I played 3. But that particular one, I played 5 maps. I played a map that has literally no name. It's small zombies map with custom box. the fuck you take a picture of? And it's just a floating box. You can't really take a good picture of that when it's just a floating plane. You know what I mean? Zombie house, you can't see outside the house, and so your main picture would want to be inside because that's where the detail is. But like that map crashed every 5 seconds. I didn't really enjoy playing it. Uh, it crashed like 3 times. Really fucking annoying. And like I would be honest with you, it was kind of empty for the most part, and there was no like really popping zone. Maybe the winery barrel section at the bottom, but even then, that wasn't much. And so if I went outside, I was afraid I wouldn't see a whole lot of house. So I never even went in with a mod menu, mostly because I was afraid it would keep crashing if I went in with a mod menu. Honest to God, the worst one for pictures was Bag Boys Bodoga. For some reason, I couldn't get the mod menu to work on that map, which really sucked. And I mean, like, really sucked. And so to get a thumbnail for that, also huge max ammo. But to get a thumbnail for that, I had to just go grab a picture online, which is what I did for the first recents, but I didn't like the way I had to do it, like relying on other people's pictures. I hate relying on other people's shit. Like, if I have direct control over that shit, then yeah, I'll be fine with it. But like, having to rely on other people's shit just kind of sucks. Because you can't really work with it the way you want to. Like when I go into a mod menu and grab a thumbnail, I can grab exactly what I want to look at, and I can make the focal point. I can make the blur. You know, I can choose exactly what you want to see. But when you just kind of like have to rely on someone else's footage, you don't get those perfect angles like ever. Like it takes a lot of work to get that thumbnail to work. A thumbnail to work. Like you have to like remove all of your weapons. You have to look in certain ways because I can't remove the HUD. I can't load multiple mods at once, and I don't have a mod menu that can remove the HUD. If they updated the Amethyst mod menu to remove the HUD, I would honestly be the happiest person on the planet. Honest to God, that would be so huge if I could remove the fucking HUD. Because then I could get like actual full pictures and it would look great. I mean gorgeous, but I can't. Although usually I can get enough HUD, but sometimes this HUD just like takes up too much space. What's a good example of a HUD that takes up too much space off the top of my head? When I was doing Forest Climb, the HUD, for some reason the points is like really high up. Like I'm talking like where that torch is. I'll have an edit in screen to get out of my face. I'll have an edit in screen to tell you exactly what I mean. But like it's like right where that first torch is. And it's like, man, you're blocking the view. Getting a thumbnail for that one was actually just kind of hard in general. I'm not going to lie. There are not a lot of really great points to take pictures of because the entire map kind of looks the same. I just had to do the spawn area. It was the one that made the most sense, but, you know, I'm going to throw an RNA just for the fun of it. Take this. Take that, bitches. Hello, Arnie. Hello, little man. I find the Arnie weirdly cute. I'm gonna have to leave that in, but like, that's kind of weird as shit to say. The entire map looks kind of the same. Like, you know what I mean? And so it was kind of hard, so I just went for the spawn area. I didn't know what else to choose for a picture. That's the problem with a lot of maps. There aren't a lot of great angles for pictures. Especially as of recent maps. Like, you just have to hope the recent maps you're playing, like, actually slap. Thankfully for Recents 2, I had, like, fucking top-tier maps to choose from. I could have chosen Tunnel Survival, and now that's a free picture right there. Pretty much anywhere on that. You know that map was going to slap. But, you know, it's kind of hard to get thumbnail pictures sometimes, because you don't know where to choose. Getting thumbnail pictures for these maps is going to be so hard. Like, I have absolutely no idea what I'll be choosing for pictures. Damn. I know what I could choose for this one at least. But like the other ones, like bro, there's not good picture taking places. I mean, obviously it's a DS remake and they're pretty faithful, so there's not gonna be a lot, but like damn. But we'll see. We'll see when I make it. But I'm running out of feeling in my stomach because I'm hungry as shit. And so I'm gonna end this yap sesh here. I'm just gonna finish the round real quick. And we'll go from there. I'll end the video, and it'll be super fun time. I'm gonna have to go with mod menus after this. I love getting thumbnail pictures. Die! I haven't used the Peacekeeper at all. Let's finish off with it. Never mind, we're not finishing off the Peacekeeper. Fuck the Peacekeeper. But I will see you. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good one. And so I'm gonna go get thumbnails now. Yay! Have a good one.